Hello, folks. I can see that a lot of people are right now confused of what needs to be done and how needs to be done, right? So, hello everyone. My name is Praveen and I am a project admin of DevTurnship. It is a part of GSSoC 21, Girl Script Summer of Code. Cool. So, let me first answer the 5 important questions that you all might have got. Okay, the first question is, I'm completely new to open source. What am I supposed to do? Welcome. You have taken the right step by joining this part, and you'll be able to learn a lot of things about open source here. So I've got a nice, awesome way to contribute. Like there are a lot of people like you who are completely unsure about how open source works or anything. So I've got this awesome video, which I have added the link down here. So go check it out. This will completely tell you how you can create and get started with contributing to open source and other things. The next common question which I often hear is, how do I set the upstream and then update my local forked branch? Okay, the question here is, there are multiple questions in this place. So the first question I'll start with, how should I fork and then how should I set my upstream and where should I give the pull request? Okay, it's all confusing for me, right? Let me clarify everything. Okay, so let me share my screen. All right, so give me one moment. So for people who have not sure what exactly or how exactly the open source thing works is, so we have GitHub. All the code is saved in GitHub. So this is my GitHub profile, and let's take one of my profiles as one of my let's take Girl Script Summer of Code as an example. Okay, so this is under my name. Okay, this is me. Okay, this is a forked repository of this one. You can see that it is called forked from Girl Script / Girl Script Summer of Code, right? So this is the original repository. First thing what you need to do is click on fork and then click on the fork your username. So for example, if I go to any other repository under Girl Script or something like that. So for example, there is something like Feminist Bible Phase 2. If I click on fork, I can see that my username is here. Okay, so that is the first part. Click on this. It will be created as Praveen Science. As Praveen Science is my username, it will be created as a fork. So we have got our forked repository here at the moment. Okay. So now what we need to do is, we can see that there is like this branch is 8 commits behind Girl Script master. Cool. Okay. What are we supposed to do? We need to update this particular page with what is there here. Okay, so here it is 4 hours ago, it has been updated. 20 hours ago is my forked version. So I need to update my fork. So what I need to do is, I'll open up my terminal window or command line, command prompt, however you call it as. So what I'm going to do is, I will quickly go and open the Girl Script web, like the GSSoC's repository in my local application. Okay, so if I go to master, okay, I'm currently in the master branch. But if I do git pull, it is going to pull from only my master branch, which is already behind 8 commits from the original repository. Okay, so what I need to do is, I need to add a remote repository here. So git remote -v. If I do this, I will obviously have this origin thing already. What I want you all to have is an upstream repository. So what you need to do is, you need to put git remote add upstream. Okay, and go to the original repository. Okay, this repository is an original repository. So copy it from this part. So this is the thing. And then I'm going to paste this here. Okay. So you see this, right? This is not mine. This is mine. So github.com/Praveen Science is mine, but github.com/girlscript is theirs, not mine. The original repository where I want to give the change or something like that. So now we have done this. So once you do git remote add upstream, the upstream URL, this will be done. Okay. Then what you need to do is, I need to remove everything. This is a bad process. Okay. What you need to do is go to your master branch. Okay. In the master branch, you need to do git pull, not just pull, upstream master, because you want to pull from the master branch of the other repository. Boom. You've got all the master branch. If you see the git status, you can see that your branch, that is the local branch in your computer, is ahead of the origin master by 8 commits. Look at my GitHub page. This branch is 8 commits behind. Okay. Now do you see this? -8 plus 8, 0, right? So what I need to do is git push. Bam. So wait for a few seconds. Go here, refresh this page. This branch is even with girl script master. Okay, this is the first thing. Let's go to our next questions. The next set of questions that I would say is, how do I find the admin or a project mentor? Okay, that's actually a good question, but I would shout at you if you still ask me why. I go to a new tab. I type in GSSoC. The first link says Girl Script Summer of Code. There is projects here. A lot of people in the Discord. Let me open my Discord as well. It's all right for me to show my Discord because I'm in the general channel. So if you see this, a lot of people have been, is this the wrong channel I'm at? No, it is the correct channel. Okay. So a lot of people have been asking about the leaderboard. Please, just that's one thing. When you open the leaderboard here, it shows, please hold on, we are still working on. Please wait. The team is working on. Let's give us the time and then we'll look into the leaderboard part. It is a very hectic work. And one more thing, anyone who is willing to help with the leaderboard, contact me or Vishal. Okay. So first thing, I'm active in the community, so contact me. Okay. The next thing, let's look at a lot of questions. There are like loads of questions like this. These questions can be answered, right? A lot of people are asking, where is my project mentor or anything, something like that. Okay. So if you directly go to the Girl Script website here, okay, GSSoC. This is where I went. I just went to the Google. I just type in GSSoC. The first link is Girl Script Summer of Code. And if I go to the projects, I see the projects page. So a lot of people were asking about who is the project owner of this one and that one, right? A lot of people were asking like that. Right. Okay. Let's not look at that or name shame anyone. So here it is. If you see this page, let's say there is a project called Recess. Who is the project owner? Click here on that small 4 thing. It is Avinash Kumar Ranjan. The mentors are Abhishek Srivatsava, Ishan Kurana, and Utkarsh Singh. If you are looking at my project, it's DevTurnship. So the project owner is me. Shashwat Mishra is one of the admins. Aditya Pahliwal is another admin. Sorry, another mentor. Tejan Singh is another mentor. There is also a project video here. So this is an easy way of looking at who is owning the project and stuff like that. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to show is the most common questions is like, how do I, what all the issues are assigned or there are no issues? What should I do when I'm stuck with a problem? Okay. So I'll answer the second question first. Okay. Let's say if you are stuck with the problem, the first point is whoever wrote the code or whoever is maintaining the code, project maintainer, talk to that person. You can email them. You can talk to them in LinkedIn. You can directly DM in the Discord, or you can mention in the general channel and say that this is the problem I'm facing. First point of contact. No replies. Okay. Before that, in the issue itself where you are working on, you can write them, tag them as well. Okay. So I'm working on this issue, but I'm not able to find, or I'm not able to go in front. I don't know what to do. You can say that. No one is going to penalize you. Secondly, if no one is responding there, check if the mentors or admin are active there. If they are not active, come to Discord, mention them, mention the admins, mention the project mentors, If then, even then there is no response, try to DM directly them, or try to talk to them through LinkedIn, or try to email them. All the emails are publicly available there. So go for that. And finally, all the issues are assigned. No issues are there to work for me. If you are telling this to me for my project, for DevTurnship, I would say this to you. You all are awesome brainies with a lot of capabilities. You are not just bug fixers. These are not projects that has bugs and you have to come and fix the bugs. We are all here to innovate something, learn something. Talk to me. I have a huge plan for DevTurnship. We can do something super awesome, and don't go behind issues. Try to understand the project. That itself is the first issue for you. Okay. Understand the project. If that is a software project, like there are most of the projects are like add a new file or something like that. Leaving those projects aside, if there is a project like you are building something from the scratch or something like that, my project is from the scratch. All you see is a small nav bar which looks like Apple nav bar. That's all is there in my project. So we are going to build the next platform for all the interns. Okay. You all want to do internship, right? That project. Okay. So now what you need to do is first understand the vision of the project. Why is this project being built? What is there in this? And then try to contact the mentors or the admins if there is anything that you can do extra or something like that. All right. So that's should be the attitude. Any questions, any comments? I'm always active here. Just talk to me and we are doing this awesome way. Okay. Anyone who doesn't have any idea about open source, contact me. Anyone who has no clue what to do next in the project, talk to the project admins. Anyone who is finding someone harassing you or bullying you, talk to the program managers. Ruchika, Salil, Nikita, everyone is super active. Actually, they are active, but the number of messages they are dealing with is extremely high. So please bear that in mind and try to be less light on them. Okay, they will definitely respond to you. For people who are not received the access for typing the messages in the general channel and introduction channel, keep contacting them. They will be resolving it soon. Leaderboard, don't ask. We are working on it very sincerely. All right. Now have a happy open source time and let's meet soon. See ya.